1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. You did it! 1, 2, 3, 4. That's great! 1, 2, 3, 4. Way to go! That's it! You did it! 1. Gee, you're really good at this. 1, 2. Way to go! 1, 2. Perfect! 1, 2, 3. That's great! 1, 2, 3. That's exactly where it should go. 1, 2, 3. Gee, you're really good at this. Wow, great job! 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. That's the way. 1. Way to go! 1, 2. Gee, you're really good at this. 1, 2, 3. That's just where I would have put it. 1, 2, 3. That's exactly where it should go. 1, 2, 3. You sure are good at measuring things. Yay! Let's do some more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gee, you're really good at this. 1, 2. Gee, you're really good at this. 1, 2, 3. That's exactly where it should go. 1. Gee, you're really good at this. 1, 2, 3. That's just where I would have put it. 1, 2. 1, 2. That's exactly where it should go. That was the best. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. 1. That's the way. 1. 1. You did it! 1, 2. Way to go! 1, 2, 3, 4. You sure are good at measuring things. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. That's exactly where it should go. Neat! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect! 1, 2. That's great! 1. You did it! 1, 2. Nice going! 1, 2, 3. That's great! That was the best. 1. Perfect! 1, 2. Perfect! 1, 2, 3. That's just where I would have put it. 1, 2, 3, 4. You sure are good at measuring things. 1, 2. 1. You did it! 1. 1, 2, 3. That's the way. Yay! Let's do some more!
Very good work. You get a special sticker to add to your collection.
Thanks for your help. Let's make some more costumes later.
Gather around, children. It's story time. I know that all of you have been working very hard writing your stories. I'm looking forward to hearing them. Now, who would like to read their story aloud?
I worked really hard on my story.
Click on someone to...
Could I read?
Oh, I'm very good at reading out loud. Oh, I'd like to read my story too. Houses by Snail. Here is a big house. Here is a wet house. Here is a dry house. Here is my house. I carry my house with me wherever I go. Here is a dry... When Mr. Owl isn't at school, this is where he lives. Here is a wet house. Beaver lives here. Part of her house is right under the water. Here, this big house is where my friend Moose lives. Houses.
Click on a word or picture to hear more. That was a very enjoyable story, Snail. Now, who...
I'm very good at reading out loud.
Could I read my story? Making Cards by Franklin. First I draw. It's a lot of fun making your own cards. Then I cut. I'm always careful when I use scissors. They're sharp. And I paste. You can paste the shapes you cut on the front of the card. My card is done. The best thing about making a card is giving it to someone special.
Excellent.
Would you like to hear
I worked really hard on my story. Berry Basket by Bear. Ahem. I like red berries. These are really good to eat. I like purple berries. My mom uses blueberries to make delicious pancakes. I like yellow berries. Sometimes I pick berries with Franklin all afternoon. I like all berries. It takes a lot of berries to fill up my basket and to fill up my tummy.
That was a very enjoyable story, Bear. Now, who would like to read their story next?
Pick me! Look what I can do. By Beaver. That I can dance. I take dance lessons every week. It's lots of fun. I can ride a bike. I always wear a helmet when I ride my bike. I can read a book. I go to the library twice a week to borrow more books. I learn a lot from the books I read. I can be a friend. Playing with my friends is what I like to do most.
That was a very...
I'm very... Pick me! Pick me!
I'll read Hugs by Franklin. My sister gives little hugs. This is my little sister, Harriet. I have to make sure I don't hug her too hard. My dad gives big hugs. I like to hug my dad. Sometimes he lifts me right up off my feet. My mom gives soft hugs. This is my mom. Her hugs make me feel better even when I'm sick. My best friend gives Bear hugs. Bear's my best friend. He gives really big hugs.
Thank you, Franklin. That was very nice. Who would like to go next?
Pick me! Clothes. By Beaver. These are the clothes I wear when it is cold. In the winter, I have to bundle up so I can stay nice and warm. These are the clothes I wear when I dance. I like the way my skirt twirls when I spin. These are the clothes I wear when I play. Here I am with my play sword, looking like a brave knight. Wearing this. These are the clothes I wear at the end of the day. My pajamas are really warm and soft. It makes me sleepy just looking at them. Here I am with my play sword, looking like a brave knight. Wearing this hat makes me look really funny, don't you think?
Thank you, Beaver. That was very nice. Who would like to go next?
I worked really hard on my story. My Friends by Bear. Snail is my small friend. Snail is the littlest friend I have. Beaver is my smart friend. Beaver knows a lot about everything. Moose is my new friend. One day I met a new friend. His name is Moose. And Franklin is my best friend. Franklin's been my best friend for as long as I can remember.
Well done, Bear. That was a fine story. Who's next?
Could I getting around by Snail? When I have lots of time, I walk. Takes me a long time to get where I'm going, but I don't mind. I like to look around. When I am in a hurry, I run. Actually, Franklin does most of the running. When it is hot outside, I swim. I like to swim at the pond with my friend Beaver. She's a great swimmer. And sometimes I climb where no one else can. I'm a really good climber. I can climb up anything, but it might take me a while. I like to swim at the pond with my friend Beaver. She's a great swimmer. I'm still learning.
Thank you, Snail. That was very nice. Who would like to go next?
Could I read my...
Could I pick?
I work the playground by Bear. I like to swing on the swings in the playground. I used to need a push, but now I can swing high all by myself. I like to slide down the slide in the playground. Going down the slide is lots of fun. I like to jump with my friends in the playground. Here I am jumping over my best buddy Franklin in a game of leapfrog. We take turns jumping over each other. I like to play all day in the playground. Sometimes I spend all day at the playground with my friends. It's the best!
That was a very enjoyable story, Bear. Now, who would like...
Oh, Storm by Snail. Whoosh, whoosh, goes the wind in the trees. I'm very little. The wind can blow me right off my feet. Rumble, rumble, the thunder is here. I don't like loud noises very much. Thunder can be really loud. Crash, kaboom! The storm is not far away. Sometimes when I'm afraid of the thunder and lightning, I hide in my shell. Pitter, patter, here comes the rain. I have a special umbrella my grandmother gave me. It keeps me dry even when it's raining.
Well done, Snail. That was a fun...
I'm very good.
Click on a word or picture to hear more. When you...
I can stand on my toes and twirl around. This is me on my tippy toes. If I spin around too fast, I get dizzy and lose my balance. I can wave my arms like branches in the wind. Dancing is one of my favorite things to do. I can jump in the air and try to reach a star. Stars are a long way up. I have to reach up really high to touch them. What a fine dancer I am. I'm really good at dancing. I've been taking dance lessons for almost a whole year.
That was a very enjoyable...
Would you like to hear my story? How Do I Feel by Franklin. Wind and thunder make me hide in my shell. Sometimes loud noises like thunder scare me. Sunshine and rainbows make me smile. I like to name all the colors I see in the rainbow. I see red, yellow, green, and blue. Can you see those colors too? Tripping and falling make me sad. When I scraped my knee, it hurt a lot, but my dad made it feel a lot better. Learning something new makes me proud. I felt really proud when I learned to ride a bike. Now I ride my bike everywhere.
Thank
I'm very